Everyone. I did my project on Elizabeth Acevedo's The Poet X. The thesis, I argued that in Acevedo's The Poet X, adolescent and adult protagonists function in a war for power. The reason I say this is because Xiomara Batista is a 15-year-old adolescent who is trying to find her identity and voice. Xiomara is struggling with many issues from religion, what to believe, the perception her mommy has of her, and the perception she has even of herself. Mommy is the adult protagonist in this story, and mommy wants power. The way she wants power is to control. She wants to control Xiomara. What Xiomara wears, what Xiomara thinks, what Xiomara goes, everything about Xiomara she wants to control. On the other hand, Xiomara is an adolescent who needs power. And the way she needs power, she wants to be her true self. She wants to do things the way she feels they need to be done. Especially for Xiomara, it's a very hard journey to navigate. She's dealing with the dichotomy of two cultures. There's the Dominican culture, the American culture. In the Dominican culture, young people, adolescents, they just do whatever the adults in the family tell them to do. There's no questioning, there's no anything, just follow the rules. You see what happened to mommy. Mommy wanted to marry Jesus. Mommy wanted to become a nun. But instead of that, the family made her marry this man and move to the United States. She obeyed the family, even though it meant giving up her dream, becoming sad, and at times it seems like somewhat bitter. Xiomara, on the other hand, she's a first-generation American. She goes to school with other kids her age. She sees them questioning, asking, getting answers. She feels that's the right she has to do too, so she's trying to do the same with mommy. As a matter of fact, this is how mommy likes to deal with Xiomara. Xiomara says on page 32, without mommy's Rikers Island prison-like rules, I don't know who I would be when it comes to boys. Which means that Xiomara has no control. The mommy controls everything. And is making her feel like she's in jail, basically, because that's what Rikers prison is. So we see the power of control that mommy has. On page 333, we can see how Xiomara is starting to rebel against this control. She says, but everyone else just want me to do. Mommy wants me to be her proper young lady. Papi wants me to be ignorant and silent. God just want me to behave so I can earn being alive. And what about me? What about Xiomara? When has anyone ever told me I had the right to stop it all? Without my knuckles or my anger. With just some simple words. She's finally starting to realize that it's not her physical hitting people and slapping people or being angry at people. Her words can cut people, can stop people, can put boundaries. Now she's starting to realize this, and now she's really questioning everybody else's authority over her. I discussed the relationship between mommy and Xiomara. Once Xiomara became an adolescent, mommy see a second opportunity of having her dream come true. Not because of her, but through her daughter. But her daughter had other plans. Her daughter doesn't want to be a nun, even though she expressed many times to her that that's what she would like. Or that's not what she wants for her life. Xiomara has her own thoughts and ideas, which she must keep to herself. Xiomara's dream is to speak her truth through poetry, to have her voice heard, even when her mommy is trying to silence her. There are many factors to this struggle, and the main factor is power. To the adult protagonist, power is control. And on Roberta Tribe's Do I Dare Disturb the Universe, Marilyn French says, power to do good rather than having power over other people. And as we can see in this case, Mommy is using the power over other people because she's not doing any good by pushing that control over Xiomara, because what she's doing is silencing her voice. To the adolescent protagonist, power is being able to have a voice, to speak who her true self is, what she wants and what she wants to be. In Perry Nodelman's The Other, Orientalism, Colonialism, Children Literature, it says the study of what is called the other, of which is opposite to the person doing the talking, thinking, and studying. In the case of this story, both Mommy and Xiomara have called each other the other because both have opposite looks at life and what they want out of it. There are many factors to this power struggle. The main factor, like I said before, is power. The adult wants power to control. The adolescent wants power to free herself.